All right, so we're here, and I've decided. I think I found my passion, what I'm gonna do with my life. Which, if you read the title of the video, you know exactly what it is. We're gonna be the next Golden Ramsay. We're gonna play some cooking simulator today. We're going to cook up a storm. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do amazing. Let me just take a second here to um, excuse me, to check and make sure everything's running smoothly, as one does, as one should do. Um, this is, yeah, like I really don't know what else to say about it. We're playing Cooking Simulator. Um, nope, that's not how you spell that. Okay, so we're good there. Adding some tags to the video because maybe I'll reach some people that way. Like I said, playing Cooking Simulator. It's gonna be great. I have played this game before. I am not new to the game, but let me show you everything. Okay. Oh, you should be able to see it. Okay. Yep, Cooking Simulator. Yay! So we're playing this, and we're gonna start a new game because why not? Now I don't have any of this fancy stuff. Cooking school, I could go do that, so I know what to do. Um, I don't have any of the special stuff. Super hot challenge. I actually didn't know this was a thing. Highly competitive game mode. Take almost all time in the world to plan and execute the best course of action to achieve the best result. The quality and preparation time of a meal both play a role in the score, but beware you're not alone. Not only are you fighting other players for the number one spot on the leaderboards, but there are also red guys trying to mess up your work. Avoid objects they throw at you, or a time penalty will be issued. Time stops when you stop and only moves when you move. I may have to check that out at some point, but right now is not that time. Right now, I think I'm just gonna go for normal career mode. Tutorial off because I do know what to do. Um, and let's go for a nice modern kitchen. Nice modern kitchen, nice fancy. We are going to be the next Gordon Ramsay after all, so we want to make sure we're sticking with the times. We don't want to, be too old school. He is a high class chef after all. So, yes, we're going to hop right in here and we're going to cook up a storm. Didn't mean to exit the game there. There we go. All right, let that load up. Nice. Okay. Within an hour, we'll be open for business. Use that time to get ready. So I actually have never used this kitchen specifically. So I've only ever used the classic one, so I'm finding out where everything is now. Okay, so this is all of this. Why do I have no sound? Oh, it's because the last time I played I was working, so I had to turn everything down. Put it up here. Apply. And I don't want to use music because it may be copyrighted. Okay, now we have sound. Yay. Okay, these are some items that weren't in the original um, version, so I'm actually not sure what to do. I need to make sure we actually have recipes because that would kind of suck if we didn't. Recipe manager, yes, we do. So we got tomato soup, salmon steak and boiled potatoes, and trout. I do have these, right? Yeah, these are owned. Okay. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm trying to get my bearings again. So we got our spices over here, those over here. What is this? What are you? Is it like a place where you put utensils? I don't know. This is... So the modern kitchen, they actually start you with some items they don't in the normal one. So this is our stovetop. Where's our oven? I need to figure out where the oven is because we're going to use that quite a bit. Okay, it's these over here. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of this. Like the areas certain things are located at. It's a little different than the normal kitchen, so I'm a little put off. Okay. Okay, yeah, like the normal game doesn't start you with half of this. Like half of this is still stuff you don't have access to. We got a spatula here. Is there one over? There's not one over here. Okay. Okay. I think I have my bearings. I think I know where everything is. Um, so we're just gonna. Oh, I need to know where to buy things. Okay, it's this thing here. So this is how you buy things. I would like to get all of the. I want to get all of these over here because I know that I'm gonna do most of my seasoning actually on the cooktop here. Or not the cooktop, but on the cutting board. That's where I do a lot of my seasoning that are just directly on the counter because I'm a disgusting heathen. So let's put all of this over here, all of our seasonings right in front of us. And all of our plates are over there. Okay, so when I'm looking for plates, they're in the back. So are our ingredients. Our fridge is here. Okay, and we already have chicken broth, sour cream, and all that in here as well. Okay, alright, I've got a pretty good idea of where everything is at this point. I don't know if we'll need... Oh, we will need cayenne because the tomato soup requires cayenne. Okay. Like I said, I've played this game a little bit. Mostly while I was... Say I'm like working because I work from home on my computer, and so I've got multiple monitors. I'll just have my work on one and then, you know, the actual other stuff on the other. Okay, so this is salmon steak and boiled potatoes. Okay, I'm familiar with this one. Let's open it up here. All right, so we need two potatoes and a salmon fillet. Oh, do we have pots? That's the one thing I didn't look and see if we already had was pots. We do. Okay, it's a big pot here and our skillets down there as well. So we're gonna need, what is it, 1 liter of water? Is that what it is? Yeah, 1 liter, or, you know, 1,000 milliliters of water. Okay, perfect. 1 liter of water. Put it on. Well, actually, let's get the potatoes first, and then we'll put it on the cooktop. So potatoes are down here. We'll just grab 2 potatoes. They're automatically peeled through magic. And we'll put this... Oh, and then we need... Oh, I should have put the salt in first. That would have been the smart thing to do. Because then I won't oversalt the potatoes. Because you want to make sure you're salting the water, not the potatoes. 20 grams of salt. I have this one pretty much memorized at this point. Oh, wrong burner. Okay. So we got that one cooking. It's boiling the potatoes. And now salmon steak. We need to grab that. And it's 5 salt, 5 pepper. We need to get a pan. How do I crouch? Control? Yeah. Okay, control. And let's put this here. Keep it separated. How many milliliters of sunflower oil? It's 10. You don't want to go over, they complain. I went over, so they're going to complain, but you know what? It's okay. It's all right. So let's grab our salmon steak with our bare hands, because we're a disgusting heathen, and we're going to put that over there. We only got 1 recipe, so we're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a little song out of it. And we're going to put it right into the pan and crank that on. What are we doing? We're doing good there. Let's grab our spatula because we're going to need it. And we'll put this down right here. Hopefully the game itself isn't too loud. Let me just check the audio real quick. Make sure it's good. Yeah, we're perfect. Look at that. We're cooking up a storm over here. And then I'm going to go grab our plate. Where is the, not deep plate, plate basic, here we go. You can accidentally smash plates, so I need to be very careful not to do that. I'm going to put this over here for now. So you have to do that for a little bit on one side, flip it, and put it on the other side as well. stream seems to be doing pretty good in terms of whatchamacallit, I can't speak. Okay, gotta flip that here in a second. Those will be done about the same time this needs flipped, so I'll flip this first, because the potatoes, it should be okay. But the salmon steak would not be. So let's not goof it. There we go, that was a perfect flip. And then we'll just grab our plate and grab our potatoes before they get overdone. Those are some perfect potatoes right there, looking fantastic. Let's turn off the burner there. And we might as well just take this and dump it right down the drain while we're waiting, because you can't really reuse this, to be honest. There's really no point to reusing the potato water, and we don't need to wash it out because it's already clean. And then we'll just grab it the old-fashioned way. Who needs a spatula when you can just grab it through the power of the force and put it onto your plate? And we're doing great. We got 4 minutes left. We're doing great on time. Could have been a little faster if we prepared a little better, but it's okay. Giving it just a second here, and we'll have our salmon fillet perfectly cooked right there. And you just put it on the counter. Happy little meal right here, and send it through. Oh, what was wrong with the taste? What's wrong? They said there was an issue with the taste. There was too much sunflower oil. I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. We'll just do better next time. And then you always want to make sure... Oh, some trout, but real quick, I need to just clean off the pan. You know, put some water in there, and then we're just going to pour that right into the sink, and that's alright. So we're going to put this right back onto the burner. It's all turned off. We're all good. And they want a trout, baked trout. So we're going to go over here and grab our trout. And... okay, we're going to take it over here. This one I should remember by heart, but I don't, just because it's been a little bit. So we're going to take some 5 black pepper, 5 thyme, and 5 dill. No salt on this one. So boom, 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 boom. Oh, there we go. 5. So that's 5 black pepper. 5 of dill, and 5 thyme. Alright, so we got that there, and we're going to pop it onto a baking tray, which is actually up here, and then we're going to pop it right in the oven. For how long? How long are we popping it in there? It's going to be for 90 seconds, so let's set a quick timer real quick. Let's set that here. So it'll actually be 1 minute, and oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Okay, turn that on, and then all we need to do now is get ourselves a lemon. Oh, probably shouldn't leave that open. Grab ourselves a lemon over here, put it down on the cutting board, grab our knife, and we're just gonna quarter this lemon real quick. So boom, and oh, it fell perfectly. We can just cut it like that now, and there we go. Big Cheese Studio. And then all we need to do now is we can put the trout right on a bed of lemons if we just grab it here and put them all onto the plate. Alrighty, so we can put this here, and then the only thing we need to do once it's done here in the next few seconds is take it, add 5 horseradish, 5 grams of horseradish, and then grab our parsley leaves. You only need 2 parsley leaves. How long? We got 30 seconds. We'll go and grab those now. That way we're not waiting. I forgot where they are. Oh, they're all the way over here on the other side of the room. We actually can't sprint because that would be too easy. Okay, so we're going to grab... we want to put it on top of the fish. It's actually not 2 parsley leaves. It's actually 3 because it's 6 grams and they're 2 each. So we'll set them all down, and then this will probably go off here in a second. Literally a second. There we go. Perfect. And it's perfectly cooked because we're just that good. So now we're going to grab this. Grab it. Oh, we put it right on top of our parsley. Whoops. Let's put the bacon tray right on there, close that up, turn it off. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab our parsley leaves. Happy little parsley leaves. And then we're gonna take it over there. Oop, I almost forgot the horseradish. 5 grams of horseradish on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh, 5. There we go. We got a little bit on the plate, a little bit on the lemons, but that's okay. Put it on there, and what do you think? Is it going to be perfect? Probably not, but that's all right. That is okay. Oh, I had my phone go off there for a second. That's all right. What do we got? Oh, was that perfect? And it was perfect. Happy customer, happy me. Okay, so ooh, we get to make tomato soup. They're letting us make everything today. It's a good feeling. Okay, so we're going to want 700 milliliters of chicken broth. We're also going to need the sour cream. I'm glad that they gave us some of that right off the bat. It's good to know. So let's put that down. Made a nice squelching noise. We all love that. And then we're going to put that away. And I'm going to grab our sour cream. Okay, so what's first step? First step is the chicken broth. 700 milliliters of chicken broth to be exact. Now there's 1,000 in here. So we should have 300 left. Oh, that's exactly 700 milliliters. I'm just that good. So now 12 grams of salt. We're in no rush right now because we've got, you know, we'll be okay. So now there's our 12 grams of salt. And now 12 grams of black pepper. All right, now what's next? Next, it's 6 grams of cayenne pepper. I always forget about that. There's our 6 grams of cayenne pepper. And now we need 960 grams tomatoes, 120 grams onion. So let's go over here and let's see what we got to do. So we've got our tomatoes, 960. I believe that's 8 tomatoes. No, that's not 8 tomatoes. That's really bad math. No, I believe it is 8 tomatoes because 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96. Okay, yes, that is correct. And then just 1 onion here. Shake it all together. And what now? So now we boil for 60 seconds. So let's set a quick timer here. Set a timer there. We'll let it boil for 60 seconds and then we'll add our, oh, and then we blend. And then we add 150 milliliters of sour cream. Make it nice and creamy. And then we'll put our stuff into the deep plate. Do we have a ladle already? I haven't seen one, so I believe we'll have to get ourselves a ladle. We'll have to buy a ladle, which is okay. That's perfectly fine. Okay, we're going to put all these over here. Move everything out of our way just so we can put the plate a little closer. 16 seconds. We need to run over there and buy ourselves a ladle real quick. Utensils, there we go. And we need a 150 milliliter ladle. 2 seconds left. And perfect. So let's pick this up, set it back down. And we need to blend that. I need to get closer. There we go. We probably already had a ladle somewhere, but that's all right. I forget how you move it down. There we go. Okay, so there we go. That's got all blended up. That's all good to go. Add our sour cream. 150 milliliters. Okay, it's 151. That's okay. It looks a little light for some reason. I'm trying to figure out why here. I'm hoping it's okay. Let's let it get up to temp there. It's probably okay, but we'll still let it get up to temp just in case. Hoping it's enough. I'm pretty sure I put enough of everything in there. hoping I did, definitely. But for some reason, it's just a little lighter than it should be. Maybe it's the lighting. I'm not sure. We'll see. Hopefully, there's enough of everything. I'm really curious why there wasn't a ladle. You'd think there would be. They gave me everything else, even some stuff I didn't need. So I'm very curious why there's no ladle. That'd be the one thing you'd think you would need. You know, I don't quite need a fry basket yet or anything like that, but I don't know. It's interesting. Is it up to temp? Yes, it is. We'll turn that off, and we'll get 2 scoops of tomato soup. It almost looks like chicken paprikash, without all the stuff in it. Let's hope it's okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my perception of it. They said it tasted fine. Yeah, there was nothing. It didn't seem like there was anything wrong with it. No complaints. Okay. Use an app on my laptop to unlock a new recipe. Let's do that real quick. We'll unlock a new recipe. We got 13 points. The borscht is always one of my least favorites to make, and the pumpkin soup as well. But that looks like the only one I can afford. So we're gonna get that one, and we got trout again. We can make a quick trout, can't we? I think we can. So let's head over here, grab ourselves a trout. He's just talking about all the new ingredients we got. And let's see if I can do this completely from memory without looking at the actual recipe itself. So it's 5 thyme, dill, and black pepper. Okay, that's all done. And then we're gonna take it, put it on the baking. Okay, put it on the counter, and then pick it up with the baking sheet. Okay, open the door, I say, put it in there, set a timer for 1 minute, 30 seconds, start that up, go get ourselves a lemon and quarter it. Well, there are lemons in there, but I'll just grab one from here. I think what I'll do is do what I started doing when I played by myself, is I'll actually, what I would do is I would take the lemons, and you have a prep phase in the beginning, and I would just cut a bunch of them and put them all in a bowl. Because you can actually just buy a large, like, big bowl, and I would just keep cutting lemons, tons of lemons, just so I had them ready for whenever I got anything that needed it. What's weird is this looks... Oh, crap. This looks less like a... whatchamacallit? I'm forgetting my words. It looks less like a kitchen, more like an apartment. It just looks like a big... like a studio apartment, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't so much look like a kitchen. I mean, it's got all the stuff that has a kitchen in it, but just the design and everything, I don't know. Okay, so there's that. We're actually going to put the horseradish on the tray. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put it on the tray. Oh, this is our trash can. I was trying to figure out what these are. These are trash cans. Okay. Interesting. Someone is very angry out there. Okay, perfect temp, and then we're gonna put it down here. And let's see if, oh, yep, too hot to carry by hand, and put it on there, and it's all ready to go. Man, I could almost smell that. I don't know if you can or not. I can almost smell that. So let's send it in there with 4 minutes to spare, and perfect score. Perfect score. Complaints? No complaints. Okay, so now we're closing down for the night, so let's just clean everything up real quick. Give ourselves a nice, quick clean. Okay, this one is all cleaned up now, so let's put that here. Close that up. Very happy they gave us timers and everything right off the bat. In the regular kitchen, they don't. I will say the horns from the car is a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's a tiny bit annoying. I wish that, you know, it wasn't there, but what do you do, right? There's probably a much better way to clean this thing off, but that's how I could get it to work. So there we go. Cutting board we'll put down right here next to the knives. I like having our spices right here. That way you can just season everything. Oh, that fell. Season everything right here. It's real nice. Keep the thyme, black pepper, and dill together. Keep all of this. You're going to use a lot of salt. I don't think I've ever had to buy a new thing of anything though. And we're actually going to keep our soup here. We're not going to do anything with it. We'll just leave it right here because we're gonna need it tomorrow, the next day. So we'll just keep it right here, and that is that. Um, I don't think there's really anything I need to do except maybe I'll grab that bucket. How long do I have? 2 minutes? Yeah. Grab the bucket and pick up the shards of plate that fell from when I broke that plate, and then we'll take it and throw it in the trash. Ta-da! There we go. Fancy. There. We'll put it actually down here because I feel like we're going to need it quite often. What's nice about this one is in the regular kitchen you actually have to... Well, I can take... Oh, photo mode. Okay, I like it. That's how photo mode works. What is this? A grill pan. Okay, so you can put it on the grill here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm going to need for the coming days. For the next few days here. And I've actually never used an automatic cutter. I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna actually see, does it automatically like quarter a lemon? Put that in there, and it doesn't automatically quarter it. It actually cuts them into small 9-gram pieces. So for example, if I wanted to cut a potato, say for example I wanted to cut a potato, I could put a potato in there. Let's just, I know it's a waste, but we're just gonna throw the lemons away. Put this in here, and then it cuts them into small 8-gram chunks, which is actually one of the recipes. It requires you to do something like that, and so that would actually make it really easy to do. Now for the food processor, do you need a lid, or can I just... So I take that off, I put everything in it, put that on there, and just hit on. Okay, so there's nothing in there. I'm just gonna play around with this until... Oh crap, there's no time. Okay, so there wasn't enough time to really play with it truly, because I ran out of time there. But okay, I think I'm getting an idea of how things work. So yeah, we're just gonna go to the next day, I guess. So we're gonna get a perk. Walking faster just leads to more trouble, I think. Freeze items in place while cutting. I don't think that'll be a problem. This one is really useful. Thermal vision, because, for example, the trout in the oven. I can look at it and see what temperature it is. That'll be really, really useful. So I have 3 skill points. Let's just get the first 3. It's about like cooking points and money and things like that. So we'll just get 3 there. I think that'll be really useful to me. And next day, so we're actually getting inspected today, so that's fun. Okay, so I didn't want to put it... Well, actually, no, I kind of do want to put it next to it because I can't use it while it's in it. So prep phase. I think for prep phase today, we've already got our soup. We just need to give a little bit of heat. Here, get it nice up to temp. Keep it nice and warm. We got everything else. I think the only thing I want to do is I want to do what I said I usually do and cut up some lemons. So we're going to get ourselves just a, oh, I saw it there. Where is it? Plastic bowl. We're going to buy that. It's actually quite a big bowl. It's a very large bowl. But we're just going to grab some lemons in the bowl. And we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lemons. I doubt we'll need more than that today. And we'll get to cutting them up, and we'll just cut up some lemons. So here we go. I think the key to cutting the lemons is just cut it long ways here, and they fall like that perfectly, and then you cut like that. No need for anything else. So you do that, and then we'll just try to figure out what to do with the lemons now, because I want to like pick them all up at once and put them in the bowl, but I have lemons in the bowl right now, so I can't. So we'll just set them all next to the cutting board for now, and then we'll grab them here in a moment. So cut like that, and then cut like that. Definitely having the thing where you freeze them in place that I could have upgraded before would have been very nice, but right now I don't think there's much need for it really. I can just pick them up and cut them, and then it's not too hard. You can cut them the other way as well, you know, cut them short ways instead of long ways, and then the other way. It doesn't really matter, but I find it is a lot easier. They just fall a lot nicer. When you cut them this way, you get a much more even cut on it. I don't cut enough lemons in real life to really say one way or the other which way would be better, but yeah, I don't do a lot of lemon cooking. Stuff I cook a lot more meat oriented. And I don't use a lot of lemons because lemons can be expensive. That's why this is such a fancy restaurant. Because we use lemons here. If there are lemons on your plate, you know you're in for a good meal. Goes really good with fish. That's why it's mainly with the trout in this game, because lemons are very, very good with fish. So we're going to pick up the 4 here, and then select as many of these or all of them as we can. And now we have some trout. Okay, we don't need it just yet. We are going to use the small pot here. I believe it can hold the 1,000 milliliters required for the potatoes, but let's see. I'm crossing my fingers. Okay, it definitely can hold enough. Okay, perfect. And then we'll get our 2 potatoes, because it seemed to work out putting them in first last time. And then we'll put them on second burner and put our salt in. You want to make sure you put the salt in before you turn the burner on, because it seems to not like it too much if you do it the other way. Okay, so there's that, and then we can actually start the burner for that, and then let's go get our salmon steak. I feel like I remember this one pretty well. We're still going to look at the list up here because I don't want to mess it up. I know it's 10 milliliters of sunflower oil in the pan. So let's do that and make sure we actually get 10 this time so we can get a perfect score. It's really okay, we got 12. Close enough. It is very easy to go over though, as you can see. Let's set this over here and so 5 and 5. 5 salt, 5 pepper. I almost put 6 by accident. Whoops. I didn't though. I was watching a very interesting video earlier about a man by the name, and you've probably heard him before, or heard of him rather, Nikocado Avocado, or Nikocado Avocado. I've never heard of the man before, but I was watching a video by somebody by the name of The Right Opinion, or Tro, as his followers and him, I believe, refer to him as. And it's a very interesting watch, because it's a 4-hour documentary on this man. And I mean, if you're looking for something interesting to watch, go check it out, because it's definitely is interesting. Kind of wraps you in the way he talks about it as well, because okay, when I say I've never heard of the man, I have, but I didn't really know much about him. I just knew he existed, and I'd seen pictures of him before, but I didn't know his channel name or anything. I just knew he existed. And his whole channel is about mukbangs. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is, but that's what it's all about. And he does those types of videos, and it's interesting to say the least. Just those types of videos in general. I don't have any hate or anything for people that do them because they're just not my type of thing. But yeah, very interesting. This video is mainly focusing on his transformation from who he was to who he is today, because it's a very drastic change, and if you watch the video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. He used to be this really like skinny vegan guy, and then apparently a bunch of stuff happened, and he transformed into what he is now, which is a guy who eats unhealthy amounts of food. And I'm not just saying this because of the video I saw. Like, I'm not saying that, that's what he does because that's what the guy in the video said. I've, now watched a few of his videos, and it is kind of appalling to watch, if I'm being honest. I guess that's the best way to describe it, is appalling, because it's literally watching someone divulge into, like, madness. I mean, who am I to talk, right? I'm a small YouTuber with no, like, 2 subs, and one of them, is someone who's a really close friend of mine. So I, who am I to really talk about somebody who's got a ton of subs and whatnot? But I gotta say, like, it's kind of interesting to watch this divulge into madness. Also, what did I do? I know that oh, salt, too much salt on the potatoes. I put the exact amount of salt they wanted. Okay, so this one's from the food critic, so it needs to be perfect. Well, that's easy, because we already have it ready. Let's just make sure it's up to temp, go get a bowl, and then pour it and take it out to him. I mean, it's definitely going to be quick, because I already have it ready. So, this is why it's good to, like, if you have soup and stuff, it's the one thing in this game you can have ready, even if it's from, like, the day before, and as long as you get it up to temp, you're good. And you know it's up to temp because that bar will be full, or maybe even have a little red around the edges. And apparently it was like perfect when I gave it to the person yesterday, so fingers crossed. Food critic, you gonna like it? And he does. Awesome. Perfect score. Guest complaints? Absolutely nothing. Exam passed. Nice. New fame level. Nice. I think we get a trophy for that, actually. Yep, trophy right there. Ta-da! We're gonna put it right there on the desk. Okay, so now this is the recipe that I could never figure out, because everything cooks except the onion. The onion cooks so unevenly. I think what we need to do, okay, we're gonna make it, and we're gonna put everything into, because you don't blend it, like, you don't blend any of the ingredients. I think what we need to do is, well, first of all, we need to buy another big pot, because I don't want to pour out my tomato soup just yet. Did we just get another order? No. Okay, I thought that was the sound of another order. We're gonna move this, actually. Put that there, that there. We need more chicken stock, because we only have 300 milliliters left, and we need 1,000. So we need to get some more. But yeah, like I was saying about the man Nikado Avocado, like, he's kind of, it's again like watching a divulge into madness. Oh, I thought I bought a small pot. I was like looking, I got very confused. Pour 300 in there, and now we just need to pour 700. Oh, I should have just poured the whole of this into there. Man, I feel kind of dumb now. Oh, that was a little much. That was a little much. Okay. This one is empty now, so we'll put this in here. Okay, so 20 salt. But, like I was saying, it's wild watching it and like checking out a couple of his videos, like some more popular, because it went from, you know, just being this disgusting consumption of way too much food, and but at the same time it's just like so much gossip, I guess, and drama. Like, I don't follow a lot of the drama and stuff on YouTube or really anywhere because it's kind of disgusting. But yeah, it's just very interesting to watch. I gotta say, it's kind of unnerving to watch. I guess is the best way for me to describe it. To me, anyway, it's kind of unnerving to watch because I think it's kind of dumb. The whole situation really, it is all just kind of a mess. It's a mess. Okay, so we're gonna take that and we're gonna pour all these into there. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, that didn't go as planned. We're gonna just go like this, pick them all up and put them in there. I think cutting everything like this will actually make it cook more evenly. Like, normally that's not how you would do it, but normally you would just put it all in there together. But the issue I run into is the onion and stuff never cooks evenly with everything else. It always cooks so much faster. So I think doing it this way will actually cause it to cook more evenly. It's going to take a second longer because I don't really know what to do. I've never tried it like this. We need one onion. I believe it's one carrot as well. And then one parsley root. That's actually, we can look at it here. It's going to be 120 grams onion. It's one onion. 80 parsley root, yep. And carrot, 70, yes, perfect. And then we can put it all, I believe, at once into this machine. Yes, we can put it all together in there, except the onion apparently didn't want to be friends with the rest of them. Now it's good though. And put it all in there. And then we'll grab everything out of here. All of that. And did I get the parsley root? Yes, I did. Okay, so everything is now in there together. And boil for how long? 120 seconds. Oh man, this is going to be cutting it really close. This is going to be cutting it unbelievably close. We're going to have about 30 seconds once this is all done boiling. See, let me see, even now the onion just boils so much quicker than everything else. But I've tried taking it out, I've tried doing everything, and it just doesn't work. I don't see parsley root on that list. I know I put the parsley root in there. It's in there. Like it didn't fly out, did it? Did it glitch through? Did I drop it on the way there? I mean, I'm just gonna have to serve it how it is because I know that I picked it up. And I know I put it in that bowl, so I've just got to believe it's in there because I don't have the time to remake this. So we're just going to have to go with it, and if it's missing parsley root, something's wrong with it. I honestly don't know what to do. I'll just have to deal with it and deal with them not liking it. Because I don't have enough time at all to remake this. And the onion always gets overdone, no matter what. I don't know if it's just because of, I mean, it's definitely a difference in cooking time, but I don't know what I could do to fix that. Taste. Yeah, I don't know. And a new order came in, but we're gonna just have to let this finish because I need to get this out there pronto. Let's bring the bowl over. Set it right here. And let's just get it out there. I don't have a choice. We're just gonna have to get it out there, and they're just gonna have to like what they get. Let's turn that off so it don't get too overdone, because it's already sucks. And, yep, there we go. And now we'll just go straight for the next thing. Okay, taste. What is wrong with it, though? Not enough parsley root. Yeah, there was no parsley root in that whatsoever. I knew it. But they still didn't... It's not too bad of a score, so I'll take it. Oh man, we got 2 orders in a row. See, now things are picking up. So let's get our 1,000 milliliters of water. Not millimeters, like I keep saying. Okay, There we go. 1,000 milliliters. Ta-da. Let's get our... This recipe I know pretty well by now. We're just going to put our salt in there first. That way, hopefully, they don't complain about the salt. And then go get our potatoes. And then we'll start boiling that. Go get our salmon steak, season it up, put it in the pan. I think we can still use what's there. The blend that's in there. Like, we still need to season this, but we don't need to pour it out like you normally would. Because normally you would have to pour out the... Did I turn the burner on? I didn't. Jeez. Okay, doing great. Normally you would need to pour out the oil and everything because you cooked, you know, the salmon with the sunflower oil, but then if you're cooking something else in there that isn't salmon, they'll actually get upset because they can taste the salmon, I guess. But here that's not an issue. And then honestly, we're just gonna go and try to get the trout done at the same time. Normally I would try to focus one at a time unless it's a soup or something, but I don't think we can do that here. We need to just get everything in as quickly as possible. So we got 5, 5, and 5. And then we're going to put it on baking tray or not. Put it on the baking tray. There we go. Pop it in the oven for a whole whopping 90 seconds. Okay, now let's check on everything, make sure we're not overcooking anything. No, we're good. And then, oh, we're making perfect time on all this too. And then I just need to remember the horseradish and the, whatever that is, parsley or whatever. I just need to make sure I remember that for the trout. Can't forget that. And then this, I need to actually, like, get it on its correct side. That'd be... No! God, okay, come on. Okay, this is not working out. Oh, come on. No! I wish that counted. Oh my god. No, oh god, alright. God, we're doing fantastic. Man, come on. Whatever, we're counting it. We'll go until it's done. We need a plate. Oh, this is a catastrophe. This is a catastrophe. God. Alright, come on. We need to get our potatoes out, because they're going to be overdone if we don't. God, we're doing great, guys. We really are. Okay, we need to at least get this out. That way it doesn't get overdone. We need to at least get it out and set it on the counter. Just until we can get these potatoes, or this last potato out. A small pot is not ideal for this, I'm gonna be honest. You know what, honestly, I don't even care. I just need to get it out quickly. And then okay. Salmon fillet still cooking, taking longer than expected. Probably because it's on the side of the pan. That would probably be what would do it, if I'm being honest. Can I just pick this up? There we go. Okay. So now we just need to put the horseradish on the trout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a... Oh my god, this is going absolutely terribly. We need another plate for the trout. And then... I'd be a horrible chef. I really would. Oh god, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go over here, grab the 1, 2, 3 parsley, and then this should be perfect. There should be nothing wrong with the trout. The salmon might be a little wonky, but There should be nothing wrong with the trout. Yeah, that was perfect. Um, Perfect cooking time. Everything was cut perfect. We're really gonna need, there's a thing you can buy, it's called like a magic wand. Oh yeah, that's overcooked. Everything's a little overcooked on the salmon, to be honest. None of it's burnt though, so that's good. Fingers crossed. Okay, yeah, and also I poured all of the, too much, are you kidding me? Yeah, and heating mistakes. That was a really bad one. That was probably my worst I've ever done for anything, to be honest. Oh, there's more. Okay. Well, that I already have done. So I'm not too much in a rush for that. I'm gonna clean up some of the stuff here that needs cleaned up, and then we'll get the soup because I'll at least get the bowl. What is it? Tomato soup? Yeah. I mean, I've got all of that ready. Like that's I'm pretty sure still up to temp as well. I'll check. Yeah, that's still up to temp. That's perfect. So let's just well, how much time do we have? 7 minutes? Really? Okay, we're just gonna chill for a second. Um, Throw that away even though there was still a ton in there because whatever. And then let's clean up real quick. Can I afford the magic wand? If I can, I'm just gonna buy that rather than cleaning manually. Miscellaneous. Cookbook, you can't actually do anything. Sponge, I don't really need it with this. Where is it? Blowtorch, no. Where would it be? I know it's a thing. Like, I know it's a thing in here. I just don't remember where. At least it's a thing in the regular kitchen. Maybe it's not a thing in this one. It's called the magic wand, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why. Yeah, it wouldn't be in here. Maybe you legitimately... Oh, no, it's an upgrade. Oh, I just remembered it's not an actual thing that you buy. It's an upgrade. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do it manually this time, and then when I get the chance to get the upgrade, we'll just do it then. Okay, so we're gonna... Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. Okay, that should totally be cleaning that. Why isn't it cleaning that? That's actually low-key kind of bothering me. How much time we got? 5 minutes? Yeah. We don't want to, like, take forever with it. We want to be as quick as we can. So I think I'm going to buy a sponge, clean off the counter there by where I made a huge mess. And then, where's the sponge? There it is. Yeah, we're going to clean up this area real quick. Oh, I don't want to put it down. No, I want to use. Yeah, there's no mess there. Okay, so we're going to just put it down by the sink. Ta-da, and then... Oh, wait, no, we're not done. I can technically clean the floor with this, so I can get that little spot there. Oh, I don't want to put it down. I keep forgetting that, you know, left click isn't the button to clean. Oh, no, why did I click out of the game? No, did not want to do that. Okay. There we go. Now everything is spotless. And so now that everything is all clean, we're going to now bowl up our soup and give it to them, and they'll love it because it's soup. And who doesn't love a nice, warm, 2-day-old bowl of soup? I mean, come on. I think, you know, anytime somebody says they're sad, I'm just like, listen, just think of soup. Soup makes you happy. It's too cold? Really? Okay, no longer taking orders. We did everything we really needed to do. We still have a ton of lemons in there. Let's just fix up our array of stuff here. We're actually gonna go and... Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to make new of everything. I'm actually gonna, before the place closes for the night, I'm gonna make up a thing of everything, actually. So we're gonna need... This will actually tell me, too, also, do I remember the recipes for these soups off the top of my head? I don't know if I do, to be honest. We got enough sunflower oil for what we need for anything there. Let me put this up here. And now we're going to go get 2 things of chicken broth. So let's get 2 things of chicken broth, and then, because we need 1,000 for the one recipe. I don't know why I keep opening that up. Yeah, so chicken broth. I could pre-season like trout and everything too, but nah, I'm okay. So yeah, this one we'll just pour all 1,000 in it. This will be our borscht, however you pronounce it, and then we'll make this one our tomato soup. Try to get as close as we can to. Oh, come on. Okay, and then we'll throw that one away. Okay, so we need. Let's see if I remember this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1 parsley root, 1 carrot, and 1 onion. That's the borscht. Well, no, because there's the. I remember the spices. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 20. It's going to be kind of mismatched because it's everywhere. It's on everything, but it's there. Okay. Ta-da! It bothers me that you don't blend this together. Like, it just feels like something you would, you know? And let's turn that on, and then we're gonna go grab our, okay, I remember this one. It's 8 tomatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 onion. And then there's cayenne and everything else in there. I feel like, honestly, we're just gonna have to... Okay, we're gonna have to shut this off. We don't have enough time to cook it. But we can get everything in the pot, have it ready for the morning, and then when the next day starts, we'll do that. There's 12, 12, 6. Okay, 12, 12, 6. And then here it's 20, 20. And that. I got everything else there right. So it's 12, 12, 6. Do I have enough time? We're going to try. At least get it seasoned, have it ready. That's a little much because some of it was actually on the actual tomato and stuff. That's okay. Don't end before I get the cayenne, please. Okay, 6. There we go. So now, okay, everything is ready. This needs cooked. This needs cooked, blended, and that's it. Cooked, blended. Oh, and then sour cream, and then we're good. Okay. All right. So we're gonna unlock some new recipes. We're gonna do stuff there. So choose perk. Can I get the magic wand? That is what I wanted. Yes. Perk selected. Okay, now we have 6 available here. Let's just level up some stuff. I mean, I don't really need... Yeah, there we go. Boom. Use all 6. Choose a new dish. Duck broth soup's pretty good. T-bone and baked red potatoes. Steak with french fries. I've actually never done the french fries, so I don't know how I'm gonna cut it into this. Like, I really don't. I've never... Let's do it. Let's do it. This is the one we're gonna do. We're gonna get the steak with french fries, and we're gonna try to do it. I actually, again, I have no idea how we're gonna cut it into those. They want it in like the chunks and whatnot. I don't really know how we're gonna do that. I'm going to take a moment and look around. Is there different settings for this thing? Because it cuts it into cubes, but can it also cut it into... not cubes, I guess. I'm going to look around and see if there's anything that can do that. Maybe something in the shop that you can buy? Because, like, there's stuff you can buy in real life that'll cut it into cube, or not cubes, but like, I know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say. I hope you understand as well. Stuff that it'll like cut it into fry shapes. You know, there's stuff you can actually get that'll do that. Um, I don't see anything as the issue. I don't see anything here that you could do that with. Um, I'm gonna buy another big pot though, because my thoughts are this: the small pot's kind of just inconvenient in a pinch. Like if you're trying to do stuff and you got like potatoes or something in there, which speaking of which, I don't have any other kinds of soup, so I might as well just fill this up with 1,000 milliliters of water, have it ready for when I get potatoes. Oh, put a little much in there. That's okay. That'll be okay. They're not going to get too upset with me for that. Um, you know, time really does fly when you're playing this game, though. I didn't even realize how long it's been. It's been like an hour. I've been playing for an hour, and it feels like it's been no time at all. Time flies when you're playing this game. It really does, because you just get so wrapped into everything, into the cooking, and you just forget what time it is. But yes, we're good here. I don't think there's anything... Oh god. I broke the spatula. Oh, I broke everything. I can't... Oh, I can't interact with anything. I broke it. Oh no. Can I not pause the game either? Can I walk away far enough and it'll like act like it dropped it? Like I can still skip the prep phase and everything and interact with that. I mean, if I do that, does it? No, because it still counts the game as like me having this in my hand. It glitched. Oh no. I'm just like running my hand across my keyboard trying to get it to do something. I have broken 2 games I've streamed today. Fortnite froze, and now this game did this to me. Crap. Can I do anything? Is there anything I can do? Any menu I can open to get me out of here? Maybe if can I open this? I can't interact with that. I can't interact with that because I still have the spatula in my hand. I can't do anything that I would need to do the spatula in my hand. Like pressing all the buttons, trying to like if there's like an auto drop button for it. No, there isn't. Okay, well we're gonna go back to here for a sec. And we're gonna have to honestly just close out the game and just hope it saved. Because I would hate to start over. Like I want to keep playing, but kind of crashed on me. Or not crashed, but it kind of like froze up on me. I do have a video actually recorded and edited that from a little while ago before I had this whole fancy setup and whatnot. But that I do want to post because it was a really, really heartfelt game. I actually almost cried at the end. It was what's today? The 24th? Yeah, okay. So it did save. And it actually saved 4 minutes ago. Probably at the beginning of this day. So I think we're okay. But yes, the game it was called Press Any Button. And it was a really, really simple game. Really, really nice, really, really heartfelt near the end. And I think I'm gonna post it here shortly. I have a thumbnail and everything ready for it. Everything's ready. I just I haven't posted it yet because I've been waiting for what I feel is the right time. Maybe a day where I want to stream, but I don't have the time. Okay. We need the spatula. Like, we're gonna need it, but yeah. Today's special baked trout. Okay. Oh, you can't see the game. Sorry. Okay, so now we're good here. Okay, so this was before I bought the big pot, so let's do that real quick. We'll go buy a third big pot, and then if I could access that, that'd be great. That would be in utensils. Big pot. Ta-da! Let's actually real quick just bring this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Pick up. We're going to put it right there. I want it nice, eye level, easy to access. Let's get a quick 1,000 milliliters of water. And then set it over here. That way it's ready. You know, we'll even, because I know exactly what it's going to be used for, we'll just pre-salt it. There isn't anything that else that's going to be put in here, so 20 grams, there we go. We'll pre-salt it. Okay. Grab this. So blend it, and then add our sour cream, which we'll just take this, finish it off, put our 99 in there, and then we'll add a quick 50 from this. Okay, that's a little much, but it's okay. It'll be alright, they'll love it. And then this one is actually completely done, up to temp and everything, so we're good there. We have nothing left to do for it. We just need to put it in a bowl, and then we're good. We'll let this get. This looks even lighter than the last one we made. I don't know why. I really don't. I'm at a loss. I have an idea. I'm actually going to We're gonna get ourselves another baked tray, because today's special is baked trout. We're actually just going to tray up a few trouts. We're just going to tray up a few, have them ready, have them all seasoned up and ready to go. All we need to do is finish them. I think that's a really good idea, actually. So we'll put that there, and then we'll have a few just on the rack, trayed up, ready to go for when we need them. So let's take this one over here first, and we'll... no, we're not going to do that. Put it there, and then we're just going to season it up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, there we go. Sometimes you have to give an extra shake because it gets on the tray and not on the fish. Nope, nope, it's got 2 on the tray. There we go. 5 on the fish. There we go. Okay, so we got one all ready to go over here. We got our lemons already ready as well. So all we'll have to do is get the parsley at the end and horseradish at the end. That's the only things we're going to need to worry about. I am curious if you could put the horseradish on first, like before the oven. I would assume you can, but I don't want to like do it and then lose an entire star because I decided to try something. So there we go. That's all ready to go. I feel like having the french fries cut and ready would be actually a really good idea. Have them just in the fryer basket maybe. Oh crap, this is way... Okay, that's not as overdone as I was worrying it would be. But yes, so first thing, I've already got the water all ready and salted, so I can just take it and close that real quick and grab our potatoes. So we got 1, 2 potatoes, and it'll be a lot easier to grab them out because it's a big pot and not a small one. So put it there, and then we'll just start her up. We'll put our sunflower oil in this pan, only 10. That's totally only 10, yep. You know what, I'm not, I want this to be perfect. We only got this one order so far, so let's do it right. Let's make this correctly. Come on, me, quit being an idiot. Okay, 11, whatever. It's barely over. It'll be alright. So let's go get our salmon steak. I really need to learn how to flip it. I need to just get the thing where like I can hold hot items, because then I could just not worry about it. Okay, I forget how much salt and pepper, actually. 5 and 5. Salt and pepper, okay. Actually, I don't know why it's saying that there's that it's in the plastic. It's not in the plastic bowl. It's weird. But yeah, no, if I had the thing where I could just pick it up with my hands, I could just, like, turn it and drop it in my hand. It'd be great. And that is not soup. I don't know why it's telling me that is soup, because it very, very clearly is not. Um, I know most of these are counted as soups, but that my friend is not a soup. Only order so far, so we're good. We got our trout already over there. I'm thinking we're doing pretty good. And I do work at 4. It's about 3:03, so I think I'll stop at, you know, I think a nice place to stop would be around, oh, I don't know, 3:30. I think we'll go until 3:30, maybe finish off this day, and then we'll stop there for today. Been streaming since about noon, so I think that'll be a good place to stop. We need to go grab a plate. That way we can plate up these potatoes because they're about to be overdone. Because they got done very quickly. Boom and boom. Potatoes all done. We'll put it right there. Do that. Oh, salmon's getting a little overdone. We don't want that. Shouldn't be too bad though. Oh my god, I did it again. Gotta be very careful flipping the spatula as well. Oh my god. I always do this. Oh my god. No, can I just wait. Okay, idea. No, oh, why did it flip? Why did it flip? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna have like an aneurysm or something. Can I just, come on. Just fall off. Just fall off the spatula. There we go. Okay. It fell off the spatula. It fell on the correct side. We're good. We're okay. Jesus. This we're gonna have to pour out because even if I made more potatoes, I can't use that. So, oh, I almost threw that in the trash, I think. While we're waiting on that salmon, let's just get our 1,000 milliliters again. This will be kind of our potato pot, I guess. So yes, our potato pot will sit in the potato spot. That was quite a rhyme. For this being a baked trout day, so far I haven't gotten any baked trout. Yes, it's gonna balance on its side. What customer doesn't want magic fish? Okay, hey, that was pretty good. What the only thing I'm curious is what is the little bit there? Too much salt. It was exactly 20. That's what they wanted. And heating mistakes, it was a little overdone on the one side, so that's okay. You know what? Let's do like 15 salt. They keep saying it's too much, so we'll do 15. And we got tomato soup. Of course we got tomato soup. And guess what? We have all ready to go. It might not be perfect, but you know what? I hope they love it. We got tomato soup. All ready to go. Having it ready is just so nice because then you just come over here, 2 ladles, you know, 250 milliliter ladles, and you're good to go. And there you go. We're all good. And see, it's perfect. Look at that. Even though it wasn't, you know, when I made it, it wasn't perfect. Tomato soup's the one thing in this game. It doesn't seem like you can truly mess it up. Like, you really can't. I mean, it just works. And then what do we got next? We got some borscht. And guess what we have ready? Borscht. And I hope it's good, because this is the one that I seem to never be able to get right. If I get it right, I'll be pretty happy. So let's see. Is it good? Is the borscht good? Or will Gordon Ramsay yell at me? It took me 26 seconds, and it was perfect. Are you kidding? Come on. Oh wait, no, it wasn't perfect. It was too cold. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Um, we'll heat it up a little more then. Okay, so here's the one that I have never done before. Haven't done it at all. So we're gonna really need to take our time with this, and we got 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes, essentially. Okay, so we need to get a steak. So let's go get a steak first and foremost. Is it down there? It is. Okay. Steak. We got it. Just a big old slab of meat. We're going to set it right there. So how do you season this? So 4 salt, 4 pepper. Okay. Not a lot of seasoning compared to some of the other things. 4. And 4. Okay. That's good. 4 and 4. Okay, fry for 45 seconds each side. In the pan, I'm guessing. And it doesn't say to use any kind of oil, so I'm gonna pour this out, and we're just gonna pour out the blend that we got in here, like the salmon juice. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I want to just pour. There we go. Okay, so take this and it gets fried for 45 seconds each side. But what about the potatoes? Okay, I'm gonna put this in here and just turn it on, and then we need to go get potatoes. So it's potatoes, it's 2 potatoes, I believe. 300 grams, so I believe that's 2 potatoes. Yes, 2 potatoes. And they need to be cut into, what is it, 15 gram pieces. And then, oh man, this might be where that time slow thing would have come in handy, because, oh god, I actually don't know how we're going to do this, because if it's 150, cut in half is 75 a piece. These are going to be the weirdest french fries you've ever seen in your life, because I really don't know how to cut fries in this game. Yeah, what I tell you, this is going to be some wonky french fries. Okay, well, here we go. We're just going to, what do we do now? Season with salt. We should have seasoned first. Man, ugh, God. Okay, yep, this is gonna be terrible. Deep fry for 30 seconds. Now, I know how to use the deep fryer. That's something I do know how to do, but I've never successfully cooked anything in it because, yeah, it's kind of tricky. Okay, so turn it on and deep fry, and then they fry for 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure, yep, that's a way overcooked steak. We are not using that. We're going to get a whole new steak. This is going to take a little longer, but I'm not serving anybody that abomination of a steak. Okay, we're gonna check on our stuff real quick. These are gonna be done. These are gonna they're gonna sit here for a second, more than a second. I'm gonna drain that. We'll fry them up in the last few seconds with this. Once this is done. Was it 4 or 5? 4. Damn it. Oh, look, that was stacked. I didn't even mean to do that. If this ends up turning out fine, I'm going to be astounded. Like, these are so unevenly cut. Like, they are unbelievably unevenly cut. Like, some of these potatoes are like, 28, 25 grams. Like, they wanted 15. That wasn't happening. That really wasn't happening. Rosemary twig. It's 3, right? 3 rosemary twigs? 2. Okay. Let's go get a plate. We'll grab a big plate because I feel like, there's going to be, it's a big piece of meat, bunch of big potatoes, so we'll go with that. Need to put this here and flip this. Hopefully it flips a lot easier than the salmon steak. Bigger piece of meat, so maybe it'll be easier to flip. Yep, and it was, because it's also not as thick on the one side, so it kind of just flops on its own. I have no idea how this is going to turn out okay. I'm going to just fill it up with oil. We'll fry it a little bit more in the last few seconds. And that'll be that, I guess. I don't really know what else to do. We'll do this, have it ready to pick them all up. Okay, and we'll pick all of these up. And pick this up in a second. And then we'll go grab our 2 rosemary twigs, put it in the thing, and they're going to judge me absolutely horrendously for this terrible meal that I have cooked them. I apologize. Oh, I almost forgot the rosemary. Can't forget that. Oh man, look at that. Rosemary, honestly, with a steak, if it's like one of the ones you baste in butter and whatnot, it's really good. It can turn out really good. It wasn't terrible, actually, not as bad as I thought, but I know, okay, they're gonna judge me on my cutting technique for the potatoes. And probably that's it, honestly. Bad cutting technique and heating mistakes. Yeah, because some of them were so big, some of them were small, so not all of the potato pieces were cut evenly, and some were overdone, which is fair. I knew that that's what's gonna happen. Tomato soup, let's actually turn that on for a second while we're going to get the bowl, and then it should be up to temp again when we come back. Actually, I think I know a better way to do this, which is just take the soup that we've made and do like a bad restaurant, and we're gonna pop it in here for a little bit. And then I should be able to just put it in there and it'll be okay. I know this is absolutely terrible and no restaurant should ever do that, but it'll at least be warm because I'm pretty sure right now it is not. It is not warm. But hey, there we go. Look at that. Full stars and temperature was perfect. See? Just microwave it and they'll never know. Okay, so we got a trout and we have everything pretty much ready so we can focus on our second order. Let's set a quick timer for that. And now we can focus on salmon steak and boiled potatoes. I never added the salt to this. Or did I? Did I add the salt to this? I believe I did. So I added 5, so that's up to 20 now. We're okay. I didn't over add. So our 2 potatoes, and we'll put them on here. We're not going to turn it on just yet because it seems to be going very fast. Where's our, there it is, our sunflower oil. Oh, Jesus. I always add too much. I don't know how I do that. How do I manage to always add too much? Did I actually throw it in the trash? Did it actually go in there? I didn't know you could do that, or I would just be doing that every time. Oh my god, I did it perfectly for once. Holy crap. Okay. I know that's going to go off here in a second, so I'm just trying to be quick with this. I'm at least going to get the baked trout out quickly. We need a plate for it. Yeah, it's pretty soon. Let's just grab a few lemons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are all cut decently. 2, 1. Hey, look at that. There we go. And then we're gonna set this here, and we're gonna grab our horseradish. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 5. There we go. Pick this up, and then go over here and grab 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. And there's a perfect dish. Look at that. It's even standing up on its own. Ta-da! 2 minutes 14 seconds. Not bad. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And then there we go. And so now we can focus on our, I don't know where the 11 milliliters came from. I had it perfect. And so we're done there. And what is the seasoning for this again? Salt and pepper, just 5 and 5. Nope, that's only 4. There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's hopefully do this correctly this time. Oh, we should probably turn that on. So it's 120 seconds and then 60 on each side for the salmon. So it should be done at the exact same time as long as I don't goof around with the salmon like I normally have to. And then I'm kind of hoping, just because of time, that this is the last order, because I don't have too much time here. So I want to make sure that I get this done in a decent amount of time here. I could get tongs and pick it up with tongs and flip it, but the tongs are actually more complicated than the spatula, so I think we're good. I'm probably overcomplicating things, and there's like a whole like button you could do. Okay, so let's... That's not how you flip it. I mean, it's still getting cooked apparently because hot cooktop, I guess, but I would like to put it in the pan. Okay. Oh my god, I did it. There we go. Oh, it's so annoying. Pain in my butt. We got time, though. We got plenty of time. Potatoes will probably be done first. So I'll grab the potatoes, turn off that burner, grab this, turn off that burner, and then go serve it to the customer. And they should love it. They're probably going to say there's too much salt, because they always do for some reason. And wait for it, wait for it. Perfect, and perfect. And then, oh, turn off that burner. I'll wait just a minute for this. Wait for it, almost there, almost there, almost there, and done. This should be perfect. There should be nothing wrong with that. I was prompt on the times for everything. Oh, it was, see, there we go. And no, not too much salt that time. I don't know why there ever was the times that I did it, but whatever. Let's put that in the trash. That is clean now. And let's just turn that on for a minute, let it get back up to temp. And let's, while we're at it, hocus pocus, clean everything up. Ta-da. See, no more stuff on the counter. And now this is up to temp. And so, oh, we need a bowl. I'm so used to the bowls being like right next to it, because that's how it is in the normal game. Is they're like underneath the main counter, so you just grab them from there, but not here. Not here at all. You know, even though I did turn it on, got a little more done, we're still going to throw it in the microwave for a minute. We'll do 10 seconds. That should be enough. And then we'll throw it in there. Hopefully that's the last one of the day. That way I can get going. I don't think there's like any bad thing about leaving the trout out like that. I don't think they'll be upset about that. I don't think the food can go bad necessarily. Is it still too cold? Hang on. It's still too cold, but I microwaved it. Okay, we're finished taking orders. I feel like that was a really productive day. I already cleaned up everything, so everything is nice and clean. I think because this is the end of my day here, I'm gonna just throw everything out. Not really worry about saving everything. Man, the trash people must hate me just throwing liquid down the drain. Oh man, I know I would hate it if I had to deal with it afterwards. And we'll put this back on there. I'm glad, you know, with the modern kitchen here, they give you a lot more than they do in the classic, or at least maybe it's because I skipped the tutorial and they expect you to just get all that stuff in the tutorial. But I never did, I guess. Maybe that's it. But I'm very glad that they give it to you. It's really nice to have right off the bat like this. So yeah, I'm very grateful. But yeah, look at this. We're doing good. Our kitchen's looking fantastic. Nice and clean. I don't know why I'm putting this over there. I would rather have it over here, to be honest. Have it just next to here. Oh, that's not where I want to put it. There we go. But yeah, I mean, we're good to go with everything pretty much. And I really don't know what goes in here at all. Can you, like, the trophy's not going to fit. Does this go in here? I don't know what goes there. Is there like a little thing you can buy that you can put in there? Does a spatula go in there? Let's see. Maybe you can put the spatula in there. Looks too big for the container, but we'll see. Oh, no. No, no, you cannot. I don't know what goes in there. You can open the container, you can close the container, but I don't know what goes in the container, so who knows? Something I can buy, maybe. The blender? Oh, maybe the blender goes in there. Because the blender can't go on any of the racks or anything. Like any of these things on the walls, it doesn't fit there. No? Okay. Well, never mind. Then I am out of ideas. Um, we got our lemons. We got our lemons. We got our spices. I can put stuff down there like the pots and everything, but I much rather just like them being up on the counter or on the oven, stove, whatever, ready to go. I don't really know what to do as far as the potatoes. The potatoes, I really don't have an idea of how I could cut them better. I don't know what this is either. Is this a mug? Can I just drink out of this? Yeah, we'll put it right there. There we go, a machrug. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Machrug. I don't know. Skewers, no. Tongs, no. The cookbook. I still don't know what you do with the cookbook. I've tried to do things with the cookbook. You can't technically even set it down anywhere. No, that just activates it. Like, can I look at things and it'll tell me what to do with it now? You can't really even set it down. Like I said, you kind of just have to, like, throw it. It's more of a decoration, I guess. Um, but yeah, I think we're going to end it here, just mainly because I am running out of time, and as sad as it is for me to say, I don't have time to continue, so we're going to have to end it here. But before I go, I'm going to unlock a new recipe and see what I can do. I have 62 points up here, so but I'm only level 1, so I can't do anything that's level 2 or above. So we're going to have to stick here. Simple chicken pumpkin stew. That would be good, I think, but I'm not here. Salmon with asparagus. I think that'll be nice. Get some salmon with asparagus going, and a grilled T-bone steak and baked red potatoes. I know I have to have a new recipe for that, so I'm not going to get that one. But a grilled tuna steak, I've done that one before. Very nice recipe. And the fast pumpkin soup, because I can do what I've been doing with the other soups and just have it ready to go. I can just have it ready. What I'll actually probably start doing, to be honest, is I make the soups, and then can you put the pots up here? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'll probably honestly just make the soups and put them there. Here's a question. Can I take a bowl or a plate? Because I'm seeing these like lines here. Can you? You can. So you can actually just bring a bunch of plates over there and just put them here so they're ready to go for you when you need them. I think that's what I'll do is I'll actually just grab a bunch of small plates because that seems to be the ones I'm using most, and just doing this. Just have a bunch of them ready here. I thought they were like just for decoration and whatnot, but no, you can actually just take your stuff over there. The only things I'll actually really need to use are the small plates, big plates, and the only other thing would probably be, what's the word? I'm at a loss for words right now. Small plates, big plates, and bowls. Like just the bowls for soup. I'll be using a ton of those. And I'm also seeing like there's these holes right here. You've got to be able to put something there. Like there's got to be something you can put in there, I would imagine. Okay, so we're getting inspected tomorrow. So next episode of this, because I think I will play this more. I enjoy it. It's a really fun game. And I know, I'm saying that I'm the next Gordon Ramsay, but I'm like more like Bob Ross. Um, so yeah, and I think we'll get the walking faster. So we'll do our upgrades here. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna just go for it, I guess. Not now, but next time we'll get in. We're on day 4. We'll just keep going. Tomato soup's our dish of the day. Well, thank you very much for joining me again, and that's it. We're ending it here. Yeah, I guess that's it. So thank you again for joining me. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, unless you're one of those bots, in which case, don't comment. If you want to know what I'm talking about, it was at the beginning of the last stream, the Fortnite stream. I've been getting a lot of bot spam comments. If they continue, which they probably will, I'm gonna just have to disable comments. So if you made it this far, comment down below, go away bots, and I'll know that you're a true fan. So thank you very much for joining me, and you have a nice rest of your day.